Okay, tubes, we're here at Dollywood today doing a little video blog of some of the new changes. You gonna eat there or you wanna eat somewhere else?
Where are you eating?
What?
Where are you eating at?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna go over near the basketball thing. This is down in the country fair. There's some things that have been changed. They did take out the skee ball down here. And the skee ball, anywhere in the park, you cannot win new prizes. So what's the sense to have it? They do have the hot dog, hamburger stand, and everything all open today. Every time I've been coming, it's been closed. Also, guys, right there, right in front where I'm pointing, the football game is gone. He said football game where you win prizes. That's gone. You want to ride the bumper cars? You can ride them. They're right here. You like riding them, right? Go ahead and ride them. I'm going to play, I might play this, the basketball. Try it. I can't ride it, but go ahead. Alright, go and get on swings. We're going to see the prices on this, see if it changed. Actually, no. 1 in wins 3 for 5 still. So it hasn't changed or anything. Alright. And all the hoops are actually kind of level, so this time. Alright, now we're going back up. The other way, we're going to go up here to get, what time is it? Time for a train?
1:39.
Let's start heading towards the train, guys. Remember, this used to be an arcade. Shooting gallery. You want to try? Go ahead. Costs $1. You want to try? It's up to you.
No, I'm good.
Alright. See if we see any duckies.
Did you know one chased me one time?
What? A duck?
One chased me.
I had
About like 5 months ago.
a goose. I had a big goose. It was a goose in there with where I had your cousin trying to. He wanted to go pet it. I told him to go ahead.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He didn't do it anymore.
Well, actually, my favorite thing was Billy was taking me while we were taking a walk, and the babies were in there.
Yeah.
And it started chasing me. And she got it all on video. It was the funniest thing.
Look at that big poop head over there.
What?
It's the poop head.
Oh yeah, I see it now. And you got more chances to $5.
I like trying the harder stuff. Right here's where they used to give away keyboards, electric keyboards and stuff.
You know, all the good prizes went down.
They don't come anymore.
Yeah.
So they're getting ready to get on the train. They're loading, getting ready close. It said it was at close to 2 o'clock or 1:55, right?
Yeah, and it's 1:41 right now.
Well, we can go to Magic Shop. We got time. Unless you want to wait till the end.
You know, man.
So whatever you want.
You make it just, I don't think.
We'll go on train then. Cause you get off at the magic shop.
I don't think I've ever been in magic shop.
Yeah, you have.
Maybe just don't.
Because the guy's got a thing up there on the thing where he pushes with his foot and squirts people. Which way? You want to go up to the front or to the back? Wherever you're going. I'm following you. Where are you going? Don't stand in the way because people want in. Up. You didn't decide. I'll decide for you.
I don't know. I'm not going to make
Kids. I did. I'll come back here. A lot of people waiting.
Me and my friend riding straight back into that.
Yeah. So. Never know, they could be on there.
I think the
He's
video,
ever picking.
I have a video of it. I think it's the same guy.
I don't know. They're picking and grinning.
I know I got a video on my phone last time.
He's moving. Yeah, crank it over so it follows him. Yep, alright. Yeah, yeah. Starting to rain. I stand out there, I'm gonna melt.
What are we going to film?
Maybe we'll see Miss Lily out there hollering at us.
We might see Memo.
I don't know. It starts raining, she'll probably go. Because I'm going to the island and now you can meet up. I'm taking my truck. Oh, it's really starting to rain now.
Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of the seat with the adults on the outside edges. Also remember to keep all body parts inside the coach at all
I'd
times.
stop the
The use
video
of
and
tobacco
restart it.
products is strictly prohibited
Because
aboard
it
the
plays
train, the
music.
boardwalk, or inside the depot. Thank you.
I'll stop this video and make a new one. and cut the
At this time,
stuff
we would
out.
like to remind you to please keep your head, arms, hands, legs, feet, and all other body parts inside
It's
the
really
coach at
coming.
all times.
Not
Thank
real
you.
hard, but
At this time, we would like to remind you to please remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on the lap, on the seat, or on the floor while the train is in motion. Thank you.
they might be, yeah, they might be
Folks, the
watching.
Dollywood Express is a genuine coal-fired, steam-driven locomotive. It spews out genuine coal, soot, and cinders. If you should get a cinder in your eye, try not to rub it. Just put your hand over your eye. Wait till we get back into the depot and ask one of our agents to direct you to safety, where they will, EMT will safely remove the cinders from your eye.
And now, folks, just to be advised, as you see, it is raining. So this ride will be turned into a water ride, so don't worry, you will get a little wet on it. But just stay seated and keep all your arms and legs in at all times. Don't worry, water will dry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please set all children in the middle of the row, adults on the ends, please. Thank you. Also, as we go up the mountain,
This first
there
time
will
I
be limbs hanging
did it,
out. Please do not
when it
grab
rained.
those limbs. They could be thorns, little critters, snakes, poison ivy, or poison oak. So please, do not reach out and grab the limbs. Thank you.
Oh, I got a buzz. Maybe it's. They're in the leather shop.
Oh, that's right up there. I know exactly where Mama goes.
That's over here.
She goes to one right up there where you would look at the
Yes,
thing.
right. Straight over.
Something that one of mine,
That actually we're wiggle on that way.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Someone of you.
Vendors, at this time, please finish your final transaction and exit the depot, please. Thank you.
Oh, she sent me something up there.
What? Need some of one of mine.
Yeah, whatever that is.
I don't know.
Folks, the cable overhead is for medical emergencies only. If there is a true medical emergency, please pull down on the cord for 2 seconds and release. After the cable has been pulled, the conductor will acknowledge that the pull cord has been pulled and will notify the engine crew and EMTs to prepare an emergency response. The train will not stop. We will quickly proceed to the nearest first aid location. Do not pull the cable for lost cell phones, cameras, etc. The train will not stop for these items.
No, to run them over. It seems like every time we come to Dollywood it rains.
It didn't rain last time. Wait, did it?
Yeah. Last time we came, maybe when you didn't. The last 4 times we've been here, it rained.
So what is this part? Wait, what? I don't know. I remember me and Bambo got caught in the rain last time. We walked up from the hotel. You know where that.
Didn't get all good.
Thank you, Depot Master Bob.
There we go.
Those 2 whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you will need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on their lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges. Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip.
There we go.
Now that we are moving, all of you on the last few cars, wave goodbye to our depot master, Bob. Tell him we'll be back in a day or two, a week at the most, for we have never been gone longer than a week. Well, okay. We'll be back in about 25 minutes.
Why does almost every ride say we're going to be
We are done the silliest,
For the kids.
When it is up to us, you're on the train.
When you were a kid, you probably thought that was
Let's get our
crazy.
hand in the air and wave at all of those folks out there in the depot. And then I'm in the village. Okay, on the count of three, let's give them a big southern howdy. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Howdy!
Miss Lily definitely ain't gonna be out yelling at us.
Up here on your right is Dollywood's very own working grist mill, home of the famous cinnamon bread. You might want to stop in there and get you a loaf. You might want to get 2 loaves, because 1 loaf just won't make it back to the car. Okay, everyone, let's help push the pigeon up the
Yeah,
train.
it's right there.
Up the
Somewhere.
river.
Oh, you see it? Trains already having issues.
Everyone, please just remain seated. Thank you.
And we're going up a small hill.
It's going to have fun, but the other hill.
Oh yeah.
Jump chain, grabbing over the fence.
Takes them 4 hours to get the train ready in the morning.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about this rolling piece
Yeah.
of history that you are riding behind. In May of 1938, Baldwin Locomotives out of Eddystone, Pennsylvania built our engine number 70. She is a narrow gauge,
that's what we're on.
Mikado style.
We don't got 192 today.
Narrow gauge type 282 locomotive. That 282 simply means 2 small wheels in the front, 2 small wheels in the back, 8 large wheels in the middle. She weighs just a little over 230,000 pounds. She is a genuine coal-fired steam engine. After she was built, she was shipped to Skagway, Alaska, where she worked on the White Pass Yukon Railroad. In 1941 came the attack on Pearl Harbor in World War II. It was determined that a military highway was needed to help protect Alaska. So in 1942, the United States Army took over the White Pass Yukon Railroad and used it to move materials, personnel needed to build the Alpine Military Highway.
Yep, that ain't running no more. They gotta wait.
I hear I see feet dangling.
No, I'm talking about the roller coaster. Yeah.
Over 280,000 tons of supplies and materials, along with thousands of troop and personnel, travel behind this engine and others just like her. Up to 34 trains a day in support of road construction. And in only 9 months, what seemed impossible became possible when the Al-Qaeda
Like when they built that little piece, they're building more.
In
That's just the first part.
1961, engine number 70 was retired.
They're going to build all the way up to the end of the track.
This park is going to be huge.
Not really.
What's going to be bigger than...
It's like 100 acres, what they own. Remember when that was, well, you don't, but this used to be all number woods. They used to stop the train and do a show.
Engine number 70 was sold to an East Tennessee theme park named Silver Dollar City. That's when she affectionately became known as Cinderella. You folks wave up there to the right, wave to her engineer, Casey. Cinderella remains here in the park from the evolution from Silver Dollar City to present-day Dollywood, where she continues her hard work as she brings people up this mountain. Now sit back and relax and listen to the engine as she tries to make her way up the mountain.
And I play music this time, so I don't have to get rid of it, the video. That little roller coaster.
The little one's farther than
The green one, that's what I'm saying, the little one. There they go, they're gonna drop. Oh, we're gonna miss it. That was pretty wild. Uncle Richard didn't want it. He wouldn't do it.
with the drops.
No. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure about my hip. Didn't even feel anything. Didn't even bother me.
Doesn't Uncle Richard not like the eagle?
He rode that one time with me, and that was it. I haven't got it back on since.
I didn't want it last time.
You're getting ready to drop too, the eagle. Man, that hurts in the rain, riding it. Getting in the face with water at 70 mile an hour.
Okay, everybody, just remain seated. Remain seated.
Because it got cold. The engine.
Somebody gonna get all cold.
Look at there's pretty purple flowers hiding in there.
See a bear come out of that mountain right now, that'd be all true. I got my cane, but ain't gonna help much.
Did you know this article on the internet that a bear was crossing
Well, bears right over in Gatlinburg, too.
No, I'm talking about
The Cherokee Indians call these
Yeah, I
mountains
know.
the place of the blue smoke. They are the natural habitat for more flowering
They're getting ready to work on
trees
the railroad.
than anywhere else in the United States. Even in the air, you can hear the song of over 200 species of birds. The Smoky Mountains are a never-ending song that changes with each season and with each pair of eyes. Here at Dollywood, we are mighty proud of Cinderella and the guys and gals that operate her. We like to give her a chance to show off every now and then. So how would you folks like to hear that engineer play a song on that Baldwin locomotive whistle? Okay, on the count of 3, let's say blow that whistle. 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle!
That's long as they ever did that.
Okay, folks. We got turkeys over on the left. That was Casey and Cinderella saying thank you.
looks like the high FM rain.
Time for dinner.
At the dawn of the 20th century, there were over 1,200 farms in these mountains, much like the ones coming up over here on your left. They consist of the main house, woodshed, the smokehouse where they hung and cured the meat, the chicken house where they kept their chickens and gathered the eggs. There was the spring house where they kept the milk and the butter cold. Also, there was another little house, very important. It was called the outhouse. Kids, I'm going to let you ask your parents, or you might have to ask your grandparents what that was for. And while you're at it, Ask your parents what about the woodshed. If they don't say anything, it might be because the memories are just too painful. Coming up over here on your left is the rails of the Wild Eagle. The Wild Eagle will take you up 21 stories off of the floor of the Smokies, drop you 13 stories into a giant 110-foot loop at speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour. Might be just the fastest, most exciting 2 minutes and 22 seconds of your visit here today at Dollywood. Okay, with a show of hands, how many have ridden that Wild Eagle? Not very many. Okay, how many of you are chicken and not going anywhere near there? Oh, the feathers are flying all over the train. You can go into that merchandise shop down at the foot of the Wild Eagle and buy you a bright yellow t-shirt that says, I'm a chicken.
Or you buy one that says, I wrote it. Don't tell anybody any difference.
Okay, folks, I'm going to put you on a little bit of train music so you can sit back and relax and listen to the music.